Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome to Transport Fever 2 Live, the Urban Games Mini Challenge, with a little bit of customization thrown in for good measure, you betcha. All right. And in today's episode, it's going to be a two-part series. We're going to do part 1 today, and part 2, I think, is going to be Tuesday. And in that particular case, what we're going to do, of course, is we're going to do the Urban Games Mini Challenge with customization, of course. So in this case, we're given 3 hours to do the challenge, which is awesome. Hey, don't press the button. What's going on? Hope things are going good there. And before we get started in with the challenge, of course, I do want to say a happy Canuck weekend to everybody here in Canuck land, along with myself, with a great Canada Day long weekend. And, of course, for those down in the southern part of the border, down there in the U.S., I hope tomorrow with Independence Day it will be awesome as well. And, of course, it just turns out that the both of us are having a super long weekend. We got the Friday, they got the Monday, everybody's taking the extra long weekend, and I hope everybody's having a good time. Let's now get the screen let's get the screen switched over so as we can now see what's going on. And, wow, that's dark. Okay, there it is. That's light. Good. Woo. I thought it wasn't working for a second. I thought, man, we were in trouble. No, it's all working just fine. So hopefully the sound is okay. We do have background music playing for today, and I am keeping an eye on it here. It says that it's around minus 40 decibels. So hopefully it's behaving itself. We're going to go with that. All right, let's see what happens next. All right, so in this case, this is the map of today. And, of course, as pretty standard for the Urban Games Challenge, of course, you get 3 hours to hook all your towns together. And, of course, hooking those towns together serve as many of the industries as they can as possible. Now, you can only do that with trains or boats. And, of course, you are allowed to use trucks for local delivery, but you're not allowed to use trucks for inter-industrial delivery. So, like, you can't use them for oil to the oil refinery. You can only use them from, from the food station in the town, right? Now, in this case, we are using the mini challenge rules, which I've made up, which, of course, allows us to not focus on so many towns. We're going to try and do at least a few towns. I'd like to try and at least get one town up to six industries, which, of course, we got to deal with goods at some point in time, and goods is a pain in the butt. So it's just the way, hey, let's just admit it now. Goods are a pain with plastic, all right? And steel is never easy to deal with. So, with that, let's get into it. As you can see, we need to put a timer on here. Holy smokes, I forgot the timer. Because this is a part 1 of 2. We're giving myself 90 minutes today, and 90 minutes, we're giving myself 90 minutes on Tuesday. So, reset the timer. Put the timer up on the screen there, Max. There you go. Look at that. And it's counting. Well, that's good because it's supposed to count. And so that means we get an hour and a half today and an hour and a half later. Now, to try and give myself a little bit more advantage, what I did was I took this map and I actually put in the rail line already. The first hour I find of the challenge has always been wasted on me having to set up transportation on the 4 towns. So I thought, you know what? As a little extra gimme, I thought I would give myself the town transport. Get that out of the way so we can just focus on the goods and services, right? I mean, the first hour is always the same. You're going to put in a train line, we're going to put in the bus lines, we got to hook it all together, and then, of course, we got to put some vehicles on here. Now, I did make the lines, and I already fixed the towns with a train line, but I have not put on the vehicles yet. So, of course, this is Whaley. Of course, we're going to buy some vehicles. We're going to buy some buses. I was going to buy 4 buses at least. And then, of course, we're going to stick them buses on the Whaley line. There we go. There are some buses, and let's do some buses up here. Get some buses going. Buy vehicles, fish bowls, you betcha, for them. Boom. And, give me the line. There we go. That's it. There we go. All right, so let's move up to the next town. We got the Bevington. Sure, works for me. Of course, we're going to buy 4 fish bowls for that. What are you thinking? 5? All right, I'll buy you 5. I might. You know what? I don't think so. I'm gonna stick with my 4. And you know what? I'm gonna sell you because to just not feeling 5. I'm going with 4s, and that's what I'm doing. In fact, this one may not even need 4. I think this one's only going to need 3 because I only got 3 stations. Let's do that. This is the smallest of the town, so of course it's gonna take a little growth time. And of course our final town here of Luton, and of course we're gonna put some buses on that. Boom, 4 buses, and yep, there we go. Done. Now, as you can see, we already have the train line in as well, so we can slap that with passengers, and hopefully we do this one right. And no messing around today. Metroliners, there are 5 towns, so there's 5 stops, 10 stops, -1. We'll put 8 trains on there. Boom. Now, if this works out right, they should space themselves out because they cannot launch until the next train is in the next station. So we're going to see. We're going to run that up a bit. Get that going. Okay, so now let's actually get into the meat and potatoes of making these towns bigger by actually doing some goods. Now, I see there's a fuel station here. I'd really like to take care of that, but I guess Luton is going to get be the first contestant because it turns out they got this beautiful bread factory right here, and you know I love bread and I love making bread work. So. The question becomes, all right, they too want bread, right? So we like that. Anybody that wants extra bread is always a good deal, right? Because bread is bread. Bread is awesome. So let's make this happen. Cargo station, 320, high speed, all the things. Give me 2. Let's do it. And let's clean this road up a little bit because it's going to get nasty. All right, get that out of there. Boom. Give me some of this. Yeah, you betcha. All right. Look, what kind of angle are we looking at here? I don't like the angle on that at all. Let's do this. Can we select sticky right on there? Yeah, I like that even a little better, actually. I noticed we got some brick up here, and I noticed that he also wants brick as a main source. That's awesome, actually. Man, this could be a 2-for-1. Can we make that work? Who knows? But we're going to try. Gosh darn it. I mean, you just can't have this kind of bonus. All right, there we go. Hey, I'm glad he accepts food now, but we'll deal with that in a minute. Yep, goodbye. There we go. Okay, let's make this happen, people. Now, obviously, we want one of the 2 of these foods. You've got 2 towns here. Do you want to drag food back to this town? You probably do. It would really be nice. I mean, because he's going to want food later, right? Yes. All right. Well, then let's make that happen. That means we're going to have to do a little bit of a something like this. Let's configure this. And this is we're going to do a double platform thing. Excuse me, had to do a quick cough there. No, I want miscellaneous. No, platform. Yeah, okay, passenger building. Yeah, give me that. Do this. All right, now we need to put in a rinky-dink little road. Really tiny road right here. Like that. Now, I don't know if you can do this in Transport Fever 2. This is a trick I did in Transport Fever 1 all the time. Like, all the time. Let's go for 4 on this one. So this is a little trick I used to do all the time. So we're going to do that. Now, can I make the vehicle building see all of that? Right? Platform right, 30 meter. You can, I probably can, but it's probably going to have to be really, really close. And that means you're going to have to destroy all these houses. Oops. So, what we're doing here is basically, does it see it? Does it see it? Does it see it? I don't know. Yes. Yes, it does see it. Awesome. That's exactly what I want. So what we're doing here is we're actually doing a double connection through one platform to get to the other platform, and that's how we're gonna make that work, because that's awesome. Okay, that's gonna allow us to use that food, this food up here, as a double food source. All right, well, let's make that happen. Yep. Let's see. You can take this out. You don't need any of this road. This road's all just blocking you, man. Holy smokes. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. Are you going to be able to pick up both of these farms at once? Oh man, that would be so awesome if I could. Let's get that out of there, right? You know you're going to have to get all that out of there, right? Because that's just not going to happen. All right, so let's make this happen. Okay, so can I make it see both of these farms at the same time? Because that would be great. You probably can if you can do this with a little bit of this and that. And let's see. Okay, you can make that a little curvy. All right, I want you to connect right up to there. All right, well, let's try that. See what happens. So you do see that farm. You do see that farm. Can you see either both of these farms? No, you're not gonna give me that, huh? All right, that's fine. I don't care. That just means I get to do whatever I want now. All right, so we're gonna do this way. Obviously, no. What the holy smokes? What kind of curvature is that? Can we have it do that? Thank you. Oh, man. All right, that's one. And we'll just drive that one straight out to 2. All right, come on. Tell me you can see at least both of these farms now, right? How close do you got to... Really? That close, huh? Wow, that stinks. Hey, Noko, what's going on? I hope things are going good over there. Listen, Noko, would you type the name of that demo you wanted me to play in again? I went to look for the name of it the other day and can't seem to find it. So I'll look for it again, and I want to write it down this time so as I don't forget it. So, do you see me now? Yeah. Okay. We see you now. We see you now, Houston. We have you on the scope. You're all good to go. Yep. Yeah, somewhere's around there. Okay. Wow, that's really going to be a stinky maneuver there, isn't it? It was storyteller. All right, I will make note of that. I'm just writing it down here. Oh, dude, I already got one bridge in for Noko. I'll show it to him in a second. But we're definitely going to have a second. We'll probably have a few more bridges, that's for sure. But we have one bridge down there in the passenger line already for Noko. Because that's the way we do things, right? Let's have that come up here. Yep, thank you very much. Come on, let's go. Got things to do here. All right. So yep, right up to here, and then. Coming up along here. Dude, you know what? I will take 10 seconds to go show you the first bridge. So here's our first bridge over this lake. And, of course, it's a nice-looking 300-kilometer bridge. Nothing too crazy yet, but it's a nice-looking bridge. Taking care of those needs, those bridge needs, just for you. Okay, let me get back up here because we got to get this line hooked up, right? Rail. Yeah, you're going to have to hook into there, my friends. Freight trains don't matter about the speed, really, but whatever. And now what we want to do, I actually would like to go around this wood, because we're probably going to need that later. Wonder how much of a pain that's going to be. Probably painful enough, so we'll just deal with it. No, just come to about there, dude. We'll make this happen. You're being too fussy, and we haven't got time to be fussy. So just get a move on. Do the things. No commotion over the bridge. All right, let's see. We got to get this line together. Yep, do that. And we'll do this right up here. No. I want you to do things, dude. I want you to do things. There we go. No, you're breaking things. Why are things so broken? All right, that's because you gotta do this. Awesome. So I must admit, I'm really happy to be in live mode again. Of course, as mentioned, summertime here in Canuckland is always the only time you can really get any work done outside. And when you own a house, you got to get a lot of work done outside. So, of course, I've been very busy working on the yard and several pieces outside. And so, of course, that cuts down my live time. Of course, I mean, the infraspace, my infraspace is, doing awesome and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. But, I do enjoy spending some live time with you guys, right? Because that's the thing we do. We do live time. And so, of course, I'm glad to get a little time in today. Of course, tomorrow is going to be Icarus, and that's going to be a really cool episode with the new geyser slash vaporizer. Man, that thing was expensive, let me tell you. Man, that vaporizer. But we'll talk more about that tomorrow. I'll give you all my opinions on it. Good, bad, and indifferent. They did an update on Friday to try and improve it more. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Overall, but it's just nice to get back on the live stream scene. And don't get me wrong, I love my infraspace, and but at the same time, infraspace is really hard to do live right now, just because it's so. How would I put it? It's so slow. It is so slow. It's really slow. It is really painful to play it at the moment. Just because of the speed, right? It is crazy. What am I doing with this? I'll tell you what you're doing with this. You're going to do this, and you're going to stick that track in there, but not yet. Not yet. You're going to stick this track in here, bring this up here. Yeah, come on. Let's go. You got things to do today. Why? Come on. Why won't you click? You're doing that just to be fussy. Yeah. You don't want to snap to that at all, do you? Nope. You were like, nope, I'm not snapping to that. Like, really? You're going to give me that hard of a time on the snapping? All right, whatever. Okay, what do we got? I bought City Skylines yesterday, and I'm obsessed with it now. Dude, City Skylines is very obsessive. Now, not to say as I wouldn't play City Skylines on the channel, but there are already several big players of City Skylines out there, so I would just be crowded out in the crowd of City Skylines. But I love City Skylines. I love playing it. I mean, City Skylines is awesome, and I totally get what you're coming from on that, right? City Skylines is just one of those games that's like, so much fun. I mean, City Skylines does have, literally the infraspace kind of mentality to it, except that it's more around general Earth cities, not space cities, right? That being said, of course, it is, like I said, it is an awesome game. It really is. And like I said, I would play it on the channel, except that there are already several big players of City Skylines. I could just never compete with them at this point in time, and so that it's I got to play where I can, with what little time I have, right? Because again, this isn't a full-time job for me, right? So I do what I can, right? I hate traffic though. I can't fix it at all. City Skylines, you will definitely want. There is a mod you want for that game, and I forget the name of it at the moment. But basically what it allows you to do is it allows you to control road nodes. And one of the biggest problems with City Skylines is the traffic is not very smart. I think it's called Traffic Manager, but the traffic isn't very smart in that game. And they've known about it for a long time. So you just kind of gotta. It's just one of those things where you gotta get the mod and for road nodes, and yeah, the one you connect the lines with, right? You probably have already gotten the mod in that case, I would think. We need to put in a road. Put in a road. Yep, there you go. Put in this road, dude. Holy smokes. And Okay, why did you cancel the road? Stop canceling the road. Put in the road, because you need the road. Thank you. And you need the truck stop, because you need to do things. And you need to do this, because you want the bread. You want that sweet, sweet bread. You want that monies. There we go. We need that. And then you're gonna drag that bread all the way down here. All right. So we need a couple of trains here, right? So trains, rail, track, train. Do that. Do this. Okay, let's make some lines, people. Let's make lines. So we're gonna have this, and it's gonna go all the way down here. You're gonna drop food off, and of course you're gonna pick the wrong side of the track to do that. And then, so what we'll do is we'll use this signal as a fix-it, right? Really, you just couldn't figure that out, game. Game, why is it so hard for you lately to figure this out? Like, it's not really that hard. It really isn't. So, okay, add a station to... All right, why are you upset about that? Let me guess. Because you went down here to 3. Where's 3? Wait a second. What's going on here? You got 1. You've got 2. Okay, you know what? Sometimes it's just easier to start over. Okay, so there's 1. So let's click on this again. 2. Yep, thank you. Game, you really try my patience sometimes. 3, 4. And then, of course, you can't figure out what side of the track I want you on. So it's 5. 5. Okay, so that means there's a broken track somewhere. Where is the track broken? Okay. That's never good. Oh, I know where the track is broken. My bad. Duh. Yeah, it's my bad. My bad, people. My bad. There we go. All fixed now? Listen, I know it's all fixed now, right? Go to this, do this, go to 2. There you go. See, everything is all fixed. All right, awesome. And this is going to be a double food line. This is going to be, well, we'll give it to Lutton. Well, this will be the Lut train food. Now, this train's actually going to do 2 towns. It's going to do this town and this town at the same time. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. So you're also going to need a second line here for that. Do you really want to make this one green? Sure. And we'll do that. Yep. And I do realize it's going to be cranky here because I haven't put in the other train, the other station yet, but I will in a second. So yes, I know you're going to get cranky. Yeah, I know you're cranky, but let me fix it. Now that I know what I've messed up. Okay, let me fix it. All right, I downloaded the first 3 pages of the most popular mods. Yeah, well, dude, that is one way to do it. That's for sure. I'll give you that one. Yep. Yeah, just download the first 3 pages of most popular mods. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Yep, that'll do it. Well, and really, that is kind of one way to do it, right? So let's get a couple of trains on this, get the food running, and I got to make a truck line for it. In fact, you got to do that now because these trains won't do squat. This is going to be Lut train food extra. Yep, there we go. Thank you very much. All right, and now you got to do the new line. You're going to do that to there. And this is going to be the Lut truck food. Food. And then down here, you're going to be the ATH truck food. Wow, this town is so small, I think we're going to just be able to cover it all at once. I mean, okay, well, truck food. Yeah. What are you gonna do about this one, Max? I mean, this town is really, really small. Okay, but yeah, the food is in the back of the town, so let's do it this way. Yep, let's just do that, and we'll go back to this. And, what? Thanks for not saving that game. Okay, now you just want to be a pain, do you? Sure. ATH truck food. Come on, dude. All right, there we go. Now, click to add station. Boom. Boom. There you go. Look at that. See? Awesome. We'll put trucks on that in a second. Let's just double check that the truck food down here has its truck. All right, let's do that. So, trucks. Yep. Buy vehicles. Cargo trucks. Yep. We'll buy 4 of those and put them on the let truck food. Done. And over here, same deal. We're going to buy 4 trucks. 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put them on that food. Now, it does seem like it's taking me a little longer to set this up, but we are taking care of 2 towns at the same time, right? So that's why this is taking a little longer, and that's perfectly fine by me. We're getting 2 food done at the same time, plus hopefully a little bit of a brick here. So buy vehicles. Yep. Do you want to go for electrics? Not really. Let's go for diesels. Why not? Let's do that. Let's make some really cool trains. Let's do that. And cargo is going to be all the way at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then you're going to need 1, 2, 3. So you're going to buy that, and you're going to put that on the loot train food. There you go. Now we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to give that 2 extra cars, buy that, and we're going to put that on the food extra. Done. Off you guys go. Do things. Go do things. Awesome. So that takes care of that. Now let's see if we can't do something with brick. So we've got a brick layer up here. Where is the stone for that? Now, there's brick down here, too. All right, so here's 2 stone. Wow. And there's another brick. There's really no stone up here that's closer. Really? Not going to give me any stone, huh? How is that one pole with the time zones coming along? Dude, well, I would love to put it up, but I'm just so crazy busy. I'm just so crazy busy. I just have not had time to do it. So, yes, I would love to put one up, but I don't want to put it up. I mean, I'm kind of trying to do some stuff a little earlier and stuff a little later. That being said, I'm also kind of really busy with putting the Discord server together, and at the same time do these other things. I'd really like to get that all done within 2 weeks. So let's say within 2-3 weeks, we're going to put out the Discord server and the new layouts, and at the same time also do the things with putting out a poll to see if everybody likes it, doesn't like it, that kind of stuff. What else to see, all that stuff, right? So we'll make that happen. Well, unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like breaks. The only problem that is the big issue with YouTube, right? So YouTube is not human. It's an algorithm, right? And unfortunately, if you're not putting out content on a timely scale, then you've got a problem. And that problem, of course, is unfortunately, something that you got to deal with, right? Now, you know what? Where's that train at? I've seen that. Oh, okay. So that train is not that one. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make a small change here. Sorry. Yeah, I know you're really upset with me. Just hold on a second. You're gonna be a little more upset with me here in a second. So just hold on. Do this. Do this. Yep. And then do that. No. You know what I want, mister. Give me this rail. There we go. So, yeah, unfortunately, the algorithm is not kind to brakes, right? If it sees that you're, especially in gaming channels are not, so, like, let's say, for example, I was doing a hobby channel, okay? Now, a hobby channel you can kind of get away with, like, doing once a week, right? Or maybe twice a week. But gaming channels, because there are so many of them, unfortunately, you really can't take that long of a break between stuff and expect YouTube to keep picking up your algorithm, right? It will drop you like a hot potato really, really fast. The nature of the beast. What can I tell you? It's just the way it is. Okay, listen. Don't listen. Okay, we don't have to be cranky now. Like, I just want to try. I want a train track here. Okay, can I have a train track here? Awesome. Can I have a train track here? Yes. Awesome. That's what I want you to do. And then I want you to do this. Yep. And then we're going to rock and roll. Let's do this, people. Okay. Yeah, we'll just run this right up here. I see you're coming down here like this. What do you want to do? Do you want to, like, split off here now? Okay, let's do that. I'm all right with that. Yeah, there's so much more to it than just posting videos. It really is kind of crazy that way. I really wish it was that simple, but unfortunately it's not. We need you to go in there, dudes. And then I need this one to follow right up alongside you. Cool. And are you going to do this? Try and do this, maybe? Awesome. All right. So, wait a minute. You haven't got one of those down there. Sure we do. Watch this. Yes, we do, gosh darn it. And it is, like, literally right outside of town. This is going to mess things up big time. And it's, in fact, before you put that in there, Max, you're going to have to do this. Cargo buildings. You're going to need one of those. Yep. And then you're going to need a little road. You're going to need a little road. How about you put in a bigger road? Something like that. Hey, Grodd. What's up? What's going on, man? I hope things are going good. And, you know, just another day in paradise, man. Just another day in paradise. Let's see. Let's get this down. I really hate your ugly road, so let's put it in this way so I can use my road, because my road looks better. All right. Awesome sauce. Cool. All right. Let's make a line. And if we do this right, we should be able to get another set of things out of here. That'll be awesome. Train, please. Thank you. Well, let's put in a train track. Let's do that. And we'll do this. Done. And then put this on the end of it. All right. There we go. Let's make this a line and a thing. New line. Ooh, orange. Hot peach. Let's call it hot peach because, you know, I mean, you gotta work with so much stuff here. All right. Now, are you really smart to figure out one side or the other? No, of course you weren't. All right. Well, let's fix that. Gee whiz. Do that. Now back to the line manager. Yeah. You add station. Oh. You figured it out now. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you figured it out. Now, you need to name it, though. Name it. So this is going to be the LUT. Train rock. Let's make a brick. And this is going to be a shared town resource again, because we're awesome like that. So we're going to take this, configure a station for it on the other side. Boom, like so. And then we're going to hook this road up to it. Like this. No, that's tracks. We'll do this. Yeah. Yep, come across the tracks. There you go. Good job. Good job, man. Good job. All right. Yep. Keep coming down this way. And then we're going to put some trucks on that, but not too many trucks. Collision, huh? Well, I don't want a collision. I just want you to hook onto it. There we go. Done. Make a building. Do this. Swing this. Oh, okay. Way too much curvature. That's cool. All right, there we go. We're done. So let's make that line. New line. Ooh, that's some hot red peach right there. I mean, that's some hot red peach. That's for sure. So this is going to be the LUT truck brick. Yeah, done. All right, so let's get a train on there, and it's going to service 2 towns. I love the second part. God. Hey, God. Gee whiz, God. Hey, praise God. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, well, peach? No, peach. Pink is the evil color. Peach, it's got some borderline issues, but it's not totally evil. We'll go with that. So this is going to be all brick all the time. Do the things. We need diesels. We need this. Yep. And then we need cargo. And you need cargo that does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then three of those. Do that, do this, and you're going to be my brick train, my friend. Now, let's hit the play button on that. Let's get 3 trucks out on this. I would say, I'd say 3 trucks. Do that, and this is going to be the LUT train truck brick. But we also want a truck brick down here. I think the food guys can probably do the brick stuff too. So I'm going to leave them just to do that. And I'm going to hope that they can handle that. Yeah, so see, we got stone coming out here already. That looks good. It's pronounced Gaudet. 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 Gaudet? Gaudet? Okay, so I'm going to say Gaudet, right? Gaudet. Let me know if I'm close. Gaudet, right? And if not, then I'll try something else. All right, there we go. Let me see. So that's going to handle them 2 towns. That's food and brick for you. That's food. You don't want brick, but you're going to want brick sooner or later. That's why we're giving it to you. So that's fine. Next is fuel. Yep. What do you want to do about that? Fuel. I did see a fuel plant here somewhere. Yeah, I seen it right there. Look at that. Fuel plant. Where are you going to process it at? Well, there is a processing center up here. It is pretty far up, but you could grab it. Okay. Sure. We're going to grab this, make it happen. All right. Well, you know what? I'll take close. Because, close, I can work with close. Let me tell you. All day. God day. You betcha. Every day. I can work with close. Okay, let's swing this around here. Because we're going to have to bring this track in this way. It's going to get real cranky here, though. Can you handle the crankiness? Yes, you can handle the crankiness. No, you can't handle the crankiness. Because this is where you need... Oh, see, look at this. Right? There's the processing center there. So you're going to pick up the fuel here, process it up there, deliver it here, and then deliver it back to town. Oh, man, this is going to get awful swingy. Yep. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's going to get awful intense, but there's not much I can do about it. So let's make things happen. We'll just bring that out here, stretch this road out a little bit here. Hey, why don't you come out here and meet that? Awesome. Let's put this station in here. We'll make it 4 just because we may need it for later. Awesome. Now, what do you want to do with this, Max? Well, I'd like to really hook it up. If you're going to drag oil all the way up here, dude, I mean, you're dragging oil all the way up here. This is going to get crazy messy, right? All right, well, that's just the way it is. Crazy messy is the name of the game. Boom. Now, for now, let's just do this, and we'll throw a couple signals on that. Dude, my whole life is full of close, all right? Sometimes I'm a little closer than other closers, and sometimes I'm not as close as I want to be, but it's my whole life is full of close. That's just my life right there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, shove you into here. Yeah, make this happen. Oh, easy now. Easy now. Listen, you don't want to hook onto that road. That road is not good for you. I'll tell you right now. Just stay away from that road. Yeah. No, don't mess this up. Yeah, you're going to bring that down here, right to there. Excellent. Now, where you want to go with this oil. So you've got ugh. Dude, no, how are you going to handle that? I mean, you've got the passenger line right there, dude. Okay. Listen, we're going to have to pause this for a second. Hopefully the passenger trains aren't anywhere as close, because it's about to get messy. I know, I broke it. Okay, yep. Back you up here just a little bit farther. Okay, passenger train. I usually don't like messing with the passenger lines, but, I mean, really, it is what it is. Come on, make me a tunnel. 5 down? Holy smokes, you're crazy. But I'm going to take it because it's going to solve my problem. Yep. Let's stop here. And then we'll zoom in. That is one wicked tunnel, let me tell you. That is one evil tunnel, but it's going to fix my problem. Please show the whole map and what you're exactly planning. I can do that. The whole map, this is a 1x3, and it has 5 towns on it for the challenge. Of course, for the mini challenge that we're doing the Urban Games mini challenge with my own little twisty rules in it. And so it has 5 towns. The challenge, of course, is that you have to hook up as many industries as possible to the 5 towns. Now, the first thing I always do is put passenger service in, because passenger service initially gets your growth to take off in the towns. Then, of course, once you've got the passenger service hooked in, then it's all about getting industries hooked up to the towns, right? So you have a look at all your industries and you say, okay, what can I hook up to each town as quickly as possible? Now, in this case, of course, we're playing with these 2 towns up top here first, because they happen to have some farms and some food processing close by, and at the same time, they had some brick kind of close by, so we can make that work. Of course, you're not allowed to use trucks except for delivery into the towns themselves. You're only allowed to use trains and boats. Which makes it as part of the extra challenge, because obviously a lot of this stuff I could do with trucks, but I have to do it with trains because that's part of the rules. So that's what we're doing. So we got these 2 towns here, and as I mentioned, we have 5 towns overall, and then we got these 3 towns down here. I do know that this down here has a really nice oil setup, which we're going to come back to. It also has a nice farm setup. So again, I'm going to work with this town and this town here in a little bit. I noticed is my counter still working? I got to double check to make sure the counter is still working. It looks like it's still working. Yes, I have 49 minutes today. So you get 3 hours to do the challenge. I do an hour and a half today, and I'll do an hour and a half on Tuesday as part 2. And that's how I'll wrap this one up, right? So that's what we're doing. That's how we're doing it. Obviously, I did try to do the Urban Games challenge on a big map, and in 3 hours, it was made to fail, right? The challenge in its big size was totally made to fail. Now, that being said, since I've modified the rules a little bit to make it a mini challenge, it's been going a lot better, and we're actually getting a lot of stuff hooked up in a very short period of time. So that's what we're doing. Now, I was working on this passenger service because I need to work on this oil line, right? Yes, that's what you're doing, Max. So you need to get this oil here. You need to get this oil here. You need to get this here. Oh, man. Holy smokes. which means you have got to be really crafty here, mister. You have got to be so crafty. You're going to need this to turn this way. Yup, right about there. Okay, and then you need to come this way. Right about there. And then I got to turn you back around again and get rid of this silly road. Okay, and then we're going to turn this one back around again like this. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. I love doing lines like this. This is transport fever 2, people. This is how you make things happen. Okay, so look at this. This is going to be beautiful. All right. There's going to be so much back and forth here. Holy smokes. So we're going to take that here and hook that up here. And we'll hook that one down here. Yep. And we're going to hook that up here. Boom. We're going to hook that one up here. Yep. Now, you had some track. You put some track down. There it is. I knew you had some track here somewhere, big guy. We're going to bring that down here and around. Look at this. Oh, man. This is a really nice line, I got to admit. This is going to be this is one of them really cool lines I like to build, where it does a lot of double shuffle. I love making double shuffle lines, and this is going to be one of them really cool double shuffle lines. This should turn out really nice. All right, there we go. Now, so I need you to come in here like that. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. All right. So I got to hook this up with a road because it needs to see it. Duh. No, don't you do that, game. Don't you do that. I know what you want to do. You want to blow things up, mister, but we are not having explosions here today. I just need you to make contact with that train station. There you go. And you had better tell me that's connected. Yes, it is. And we got to do the same thing for you, sir. We need to take this road straight across like this. Done. And you're connected, right? Yes, you are. And you're connected? Yes, you are. All right, let's put some train. Wait a minute. I got to figure out the puzzle. So let's start at the oil well and make sure we can get all the way, right? So at the oil well, it's going to drive like a mad person all the way up there, and we're going to put a bypass track here now, right? Yep. And the reason we're putting in this bypass track is because other trains are going to be stopped here to do oil swapping, and we don't want any of that oil swapping to interfere with this. So we're just going to do this. Yep. Now you can come back around this way. And I need you to do this. And do this. Okay, looks good. All right, now, come back down here. Right, so you're going to come back out. Yes. All right, yep, I need this to hook back into this track is what I need to do, so I don't need this. I don't need you to do that. I do need you to do this. That is exactly what I need you to do. We'll do it to here. Nope. You actually got to go back here a little bit farther, dude. All right, make this happen. Make this happen. Yeah. Definitely. Faster trains, the better. You know what? I will probably, on this one, I think I will use some big boys just for fun. Because I always got to have one line of big boys in here somewhere, right? Because, I mean, that's just kind of a traditional thing. All right, so we pick up the oil. You're going to pull out, and you're going to do a thing. We're going to put a signal in there just to make sure you don't mess this up. And, in fact, I've got to put in another piece of track because reasons. So you need to do that. Yep, and then you need to signal that. No. Where's... Don't be like that now. Listen, gee whiz. Okay, you got one stopped, one's... Oh, okay, you've made this way too narrow, dude. You made this way too narrow. All right, take that out of there for a second. I see what I did. I see what I did. Relax. It's all good. We'll just stop you right there. Now can I put my signal in? Thank you. Okay, so we got the oil coming out. It's going to run all the way to the top, get processed, turn around, right? Boom. It's going to turn around. It's going to come back down here, drop it off here to be processed into fuel. Yep. And then that fuel can be taken back to town. Right? Yes, it can. Awesome. That's exactly what we want. So we'll make that happen. Make sure you didn't forget the double track up here. That's right. That's good. All right. So let's see if we can't make a line out of this and see if it doesn't totally break. Oh, there's the Noco. There's the evil color, man. There it is. You knew it was coming, right? It was showing up on the list sooner or later. So let's go here. And we're going to take that oil all the way up here, right? And now... Oh, good. See, look at that. You figured it out already. I'm very happy with you. Now, we're going to drag that all the way down here to this guy, right? No, I need this to be, and I'm going to fix this because I forgot to put a track in. This road stinks. Okay, we'll put the track in right here. Do that. Do that. Go back to my line. I need you to go track. I need you to go there. And now I need you to do this. I know you can't connect all the stations. You're going to come to here though. And no, I need you to do this. All right, like that. Put a signal there like that. And then we'll do this. And yes, it figured it out. Awesome. This is going to be the LUT oil line. The LUT train oil. Done. I hate it. Well, I do too. I am not big on it. Dude, it's pink. What can I tell you? It's not good. It's just not good. But we have to use the colors we're handed sometimes, and that's just the way it is. You know. Swing it around there, big guy. There we go. And I think we're going to do one down on this end. As a temporary measure, let's do that. We'll slap that on there. Okay, so this is going to be by vehicles. Let's do this one, like I said, let's do this one with big boys because it's oil and it's your only chance to really make money. So big boys are the only time the only time you'll ever really get away with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to buy one of those here and put that on that train oil. Yep, done. And then we're going to buy this one up here. And we're going to do the same thing. And then we're going to buy one more, but not yet. Steam train, big boy. Come on, big boy. Yes, do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you're going to do that train oil. And they will need one more for the shuffle, but that's fine. Now, you're going to drop this off here. That's not good because we don't have a truck station here for you. So let's give you a truck station. Town, what are you doing with this little road? Don't be trying to mess up my stuff. Do that. Of course, they don't want. Well, they do want a little fuel, so let's just make that happen now. New line from here to here, and this is going to be the LUT truck oil. And oil done. And we'll put on, I think just 2 trucks is going to do it. They don't want a lot of oil yet, so we'll do 2 trucks. The LUT truck oil, done. Now, the other town, of course, doesn't even want oil yet, but again, we don't want to take that away from them, right? So we're going to put a truck company out here, because when they do want oil, they can just come and get it, just like that. And then we're going to make them a line. and from 1 to 2. Yep, something like that. And this is going to be, what is this anyway? What is this town? Oh, it's the Atherton line. ATH. Yep. Oh, it's well, according to this, it's the S line. It is the ATH truck oil. OIL. Done. And obviously, it only needs 1 truck at the moment because there is no oil on the. They don't want any oil yet. But you know what? I'm still going to give them 2 trucks. Yep. Truck oil. Done. So now we need to run this for a few minutes. See how badly I've broken it. Make a bridge for crossing. Well, we're definitely make a bridge for crossing. Oh, a road bridge. Well, I've already got a road. Well, okay, we'll make a road bridge for it. I'll let these guys go across here first. We're gonna let it run for a sec here anyway. I'll let these 2 guys drive across, and then what I'll do is I'll blow this up and I'll put a road bridge in. Okay, guys, nice. I'm going to stop right there for a second. Yep. We're going to put in the road bridge. Yep, there we go. Do this, do that, do this, do this, do this and that, and some of that and this. I see there's a car that's trying to drive down here already. So, nice road bridge. Street, 4 lanes. Let's do it this way. Really? You don't want to do it that way at all, huh? Let's do it this way. Construction is possible. Bridge pillar collision. I think you're phony. Look at that. No bridge pillar collision anymore. That's the shortest bridge ever, so we're going to have to raise it a little higher. So let's make that happen, and then we'll hook you on there. And now we got to hook this road back up on that because, you know, these guys need to get out. These guys need to get back to town. There we go. We'll do it that way, right? Let's have a look at that. Make sure the lines are good. Yep, lines look good. There, nice road bridge. Man, look at this tiny little town has like the biggest road bridge ever. They are very lucky. So let's see how things go anyway. So we got you coming up here. You got 28 barrels of oil. We got 28 barrels of oil coming down there. Where's the train here? So he's going to come down here. He's going to pick up oil. That's great. That's what we want him to do. That should be his first stop. And this guy is then going to make his second stop, but it's not till after this guy gets through. And I just got to keep an eye on the time, right? We definitely don't want to run myself too short on time. I'm at 35 minutes. All right. Meanwhile, let's see how everything is doing. Well, mostly loss. That's no surprise. It's that running losses is not part of the challenge. And obviously, a lot of this stuff will be running losses for some time. The one thing I would like to know about is the passenger trains. 30 million in the hole, huh? Wow. Minus 30 million. Let's just double check to make sure there's none getting stuck, though. That's my biggest concern, right? I don't know. How are you guys losing 30 million if you're so full of passengers? Okay, well, all right, waiting for free path, right? That means you're waiting for free path. That means you're waiting for free path. That means you're waiting for a free path, so I got to go the other way. If you're waiting for a free path, you're waiting for a free path. Well, the path is free up here. Where's the passenger line? Oh, it's not free. No? Okay, watch this. Yep. Put in the signal, dude. Watch this. Free path coming up. And this train should start moving. Please tell me it does. Yep. Which means this train's going to start moving. Yep. And then this one's going to start moving. See, we don't want to waste time with signals, right? Signals take too much time. So we have to try and be really sparing with the signal part. Did that second oil train arrive? Is that oil train arriving now? Okay, so, whoa. Okay, this is where I got to be careful, right? So you're coming down here now. All right, that's fine. You're making your way. Where are you on your way to? I know you're waiting for a free path, dude, but I just got to double check to make sure. All right, so yes, you came up here. You dropped off. So that means I now need one more train right here. Big boy, do. Yep. Do this. Yep. One big boy on that. We're going to put in 10 cargo wagons on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this train, but sell that. And then this can go on the train oil line like that. At the same time, though, I do got to get that train moving. So he is coming back down here. He is picking up, which means he should start moving, right? Yeah. So you're gonna get out of the way. You should pull out, my good friend, right? That's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna pull out. Zip, zip. Let's go. Please start moving, right? He is. This guy left already, right? I'm pretty sure he left already. Where is he? No. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, he still hasn't gotten past the signal. All right, well, let's go. Come on, dude. Kick that thing into gear. All right, you're jammed up too. All right, well, let's do it this way. Do this. Signal. You need one signal right there. That should allow him to go, and then this guy should take off. There we go. That's what we want. And then once he's out of the station, this guy should take off here. Yep, there he goes. All right, so that's good. So that is 3 industries. This guy doesn't even want any of those industries. He's like, I don't know what you're giving me all that crap for. But anyway, let's see overall how we're doing here for the industries. 81%. You're still making me lots of stuff. How are these trains doing? So they're bringing up. So the size of these is pretty good. In fact, I've probably got. Well, okay. He's my extra. I've got a little extra on him. So, but he's trying to make me a little money. Let's see. So that means we got this one train here. He has got squat on. Why is that? That's really weird. I expected that train to have something on it. That's the extra train, food train. So what is it you're doing, dude? Why did you not bring any food up here? I'm going to keep an eye on this guy for a minute just to see what he's doing, right? Obviously, he has no bread to take down, but he should have brought wheat up, right? Yeah, bridge is as big as the town. Well, that's because they're a special town and they're going to get special needs. But, of course, we got to try and figure things out here just enough to make sure we're not missing anything here. All right. Yeah, show me this train, dude. Now, there goes our extra train. That looks great, actually. He's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. He's like, yeah, I come down here. I pick up extra wheat to take back because that's what we do. Oh, wait a minute. Why? What's wrong here? This isn't good. Whoa. Oh, okay. You would be stopping here on the way back. Okay. What's your problem? So why aren't you putting food out there? You should be putting food out there, right? Get rid of that silly road. Why aren't you putting food out onto that rail station? According to this, you should be. Okay. Well, let's let it run for a few more seconds just to see what happens. We know you'll put food out there. Like, give me a break, dude. And again, this is always the problem in Transport Fever 2. You know, it's like, okay, this town wants 44. This town wants what? 126. Oh, this doesn't look good. Yep, broken. There you go. Off you go. Scoot, scoot. Before everybody else catches up to you there, big guy. There you go. And I'm assuming this is the train that's going to catch up to you. Nope, that's train 9. All right, that's fine. Well, we'll let it run for a short time here anyway. No, here comes the oil train now. That's actually in a good spot. So we're going to let it run for a little bit here anyway, see if these guys play a little bit catch-up. And now I'm actually going to start working on the bottom half of the 3 towns. So, of course, we have a couple of towns down here with my last 25 minutes of part 1 of 2. And in this case, we want to... yeah, do things like, I mean, we have a food processing plant down here. We have two farms down here. I think we can make that work, right? Oh, there's definitely farms all over the place here. We can make this work. This will feed all 3 towns. So if I'm a little careful, I should be able to make that work for all 3 towns. We'll get this brickwork to work for all 3 towns. I see there's 2 stone here, so we should be able to make this happen, right? Okay, so let's make things happen. Clean this up. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna even try to snooker in some of this extra stuff. No problem, ma'am. Listen, have a good afternoon, and of course, I'm always around. Be sure to catch up, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay. We're gonna swing it around this way. You gotta put some things down here. Oh, right. You need to get rid of this silly road because it doesn't help you. Yep. Yep. Get rid of that. All right. So we want a station down here. It seems so small when you're so zoomed out. 320. Are you going to give me a station? No? You're going to be that fussy, huh? All right, that's fine. Do that. Can I have a road then? Yeah, give me the silly road. Yep. Do that. Now, you like that, right? There you go. I knew you would. So we'll have trucks come out here and pick up from this place. But now I need to put in 4-track this. And, yep, right about there is about right. I'm going to back it off just a wee bit. We're going to blow up that field anyway because we didn't want it. And now we need to bring that food into here. So how do we want to handle that? Yep. This is going to get a bit tricky because you're not stopping anything here at the moment. I really don't want that oil on the inside like that, though. All right, well, you know what? We're going to have to risk it. We'll have to risk this anyway. So we need to change you into platforms, passenger building. Do this. Yep, and then we're going to switch you into a little tiny road like this. Yep, like that. And then back to this, do a cargo. We'll do 4 stations just in case we need them. Wow, it's really going to sink this in, isn't it? Wow, look at the sinking on that. Okay. Sure. Well, that will help me if I need tunnels for this, though, later on. I will say that. So now we need to put in a truck stop up here. At least if I can get the truck stop and stuff in. Wow, look at all the brick up here already. That's awesome. Swing this around this way. Yep. Will you make contact with that side of the road? I don't know. I think it's safer if I put the truck over here. 1 building will be removed. Listen, don't stop. Really? You really don't like that truck stop? Get out of there. All right, well, let's do it this way. I really don't want to remove 2 buildings. I would like to remove 1, but not 2. You know what? I don't think I'm getting much choice. So let's just do it. And then do that. Boom. Like so. Please tell me that connects to the other side of life. Sure. Looks like it's good. Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, that's all good. All right, so that's what we're going to do there. Now, for bread down here, are we going to have 2 trucks try and deliver from this one bread location? Okay, we can do that. That will save me a little hassle. So now we need to hook up a bunch of train lines to it. So let's do that. There is no minimum distance that I can drive the trucks. I'm just not allowed to have the trucks the way they are, right? Now, do you want to make a big tunnel? Yeah, you want to do a tunnel there. I can see it. I can see how excited you are for making this tunnel. So let's take advantage of that. Sure. Let's do this. Yeah. Click that on there. Boom. And then we'll run this one back out. Surprised it didn't make a tunnel there, but that's all right. That's fine. And we'll run this down here. And, okay, we do want to come on the outside of this stone. Oops. Yep. Okay, yep. We got to fix this. Yeah, as much as I really like to have all this, we can't have it. Yep, it's got to come out. And the reason is that I want the stone to service these 3 towns, and I need that stone to be on the inside of the line. So this is all got to come out. Yeah, I know, it's all very disappointing. Okay, there we go. Everybody's out. Everybody's gone. And bye-bye. There we go. All right, let's try that again, going this way. So we need to come out right about here. And, yep, we'll dig through this all the way up to here. There we go. Now this should allow us to do what we got to do. We want to get around this stone this way and hit these farms up. Oh, yeah, got to come up here just a little bit higher. There we go. Something like that. Now, down this way. Excellent. Now, coming around that, where's this farm at that we got to hook into? So let's drag you all the way to the farm. Boom. And same with you, my good friends. Like so. And then you're going to come over here into this. And you're going to do the same thing. Like so. There we go. And do we want to second farm do the things? Yes, I should do it right now while it's still on my mind. Because if I do it right now, then I won't forget it later, and then I won't be upset with myself. All right, so we'll do it this way, right? And then we do this, right? And then we do this. Excellent. Now, this one has to come out here. Up to there. And then we're going to hook it into this. Now, we're not actually making a stop there. I'm just using that platform as a guide, is all I'm doing. So, like so, and then we're going to make a turn here. We're going to make a sharp turn around. Is there a better farm? Well, there is a better farm. Like, there's decent oil here. I really don't want to block this oil. I mean, this oil looks really nice, right? There's 3 oil there. Processing is down here. Boom, boom. Look at that. I mean, you just can't get any better than that, right? So you know what? Let's go for something wacky, and we'll take the oil. We'll take this farm out here. Why not? Listen, what are you upset about? The train food. What's the problem? Cannot connect to all station. Why not? What do you mean you can't connect to all stations? Well, show it to me. Is that what your problem has been this entire time, dude? Like you're not happy about this at all? Okay, manage line. Holy smokes, dude. I'm pretty sure we could connect to all stations. Like 3. Yeah, see? All stations. You could have done that like a long time ago, dude. You didn't have to wait for me to fix that. Leave it to Transport Fever 2. I could just shake my fist at you. Shake it. All right. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, let's carry on. Carry on. Hopefully that food line now starts working right. No wonder I couldn't get it to work right. All right. So we got that one there, that one there. We're going to use this farm in the back now instead. Yup. Back down the 2, big guy. Back down the 2. How far is this farm away? Wow, really? Okay, well, guess what? It's not a problem anymore. Yep, this road can go. Yep. Now, can I have the farm, please? Sure can. Look at that. See? One farm. And we're going to angle this just right. There. Now, let's get the tracks in for that. We want to go past that wood, but around this oil. Man, that's going to be a tight squeeze. All right, so we'll do this here, and then swing up around this way here, and then we want to curve back around this way. Actually, let's bring up the other line first. Yeah, do something like this. Now, I need to take this line and curve it around this way. Yep. In fact, why don't you do this little maneuver, Max? Cancel you for a second. We're going to put this into the tunnel. And then I'm going to curve you out this way. Like this. Please let me go around that. Yes, that's exactly what I want you to do. Do that. Excellent. Excellent. All right, there we go. And we'll swing this down and around. Yep. Something like that. And get you through this tunnel. Something like this. And then I got to split you up here because you're coming into this station. So we're doing this. And that. Excellent. This, of course, is going to drop off bread there. You're going to drop off bread, and then you're going to take that extra bread up to this town here, and hopefully that's enough to feed 3 towns. We do have this extra farm that if I have to hook it into the line, I can. All right, let's get some trucks, trains, and things, as I'm about to literally run out of time. How close am I? I am 16 minutes. I got enough time to get these 3 towns hooked up for my first hour and a half. All right, let's do this. Now, yep. Okay, so we're going to have a road come out here. Yep. Look at that road. That's a crazy road. Yep, sure. But we're going to have 2 of them because I want another road to come from this town to do the same thing, because I want food from this to come out here as well. Yep. 1, 2. Oh no, let's not go for bridge pillar collision. Let's go for that. That's awesome. Yep. And field. Who cares about a field? We need oil and things though. Do I need that oil? No, I don't need this oil. It is really too bad there's a thing there. Really? Collision, huh? Well, yeah, I guess it would be a collision on that side. Sure. Let's do it that way. Now, buildings, truck. Yep, do this. 1 truck station for you. 1 truck station for you. Why are you not connected over here? You should be. I'm very disappointed. You're making me do this twice. I shouldn't have to. Yep. Can you connect to that there, please? Thank you. Now, connected? Yes, very good. So you're gonna split bread up 3 different ways. Holy smokes! Let's hope that doesn't blow up in my face. Over here we need a truck stop. We got tools. We got a little bit of bread. Let's put the truck stop. Let's say right about here. Let's do that. Down here, where's the bread? Where is the bread? Well, there is no bread in this one yet. But bread will probably form at some point in time, and chances are it's going to be right around, I would say right around there. I was sure that one needed bread, but I guess it's fuel it needs, but that's all right. Same here. This one does not need bread yet, but if I had to guess, it's probably going to put it down here, so we'll go with that. So, new line from this truck stop. I got to go all the way down here. From this truck stop to this truck stop. And you are going to be the Nun truck food. And done. Yep, 2 vehicles for you. Actually, I'll buy 4 vehicles for you and put them on the Nun truck food. Done. All right. Now, same thing with you. You're going to go new line from here into town and boom. And you're going to be the WA truck food. WHA truck food. All right. Now, in this case, we'll put 4 trucks on for you. And the WA truck food. There we go. And the train is going to handle this one all the way up to here. And then, of course, it's going to drop off. So this one here should be nice and short. New line here to here. And this is going to be the Beb truck food. And that is going to be done. And this only needs 2 trucks because it's a really short little line. And done. Now we need some trains for all this mess. So we'll stick on one of these for now. Swing this around here. Boop. Which one do you want to do? It doesn't really matter. Do we want to... yeah, I got to stick one on here too. There we go. Like that. And we should be okay to do 2 trains. Yes. So, we're here. We're going to do this. Buy vehicles, diesels, do this, cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bye-bye. And do that, this. And we're going to put that. You haven't got a line for that yet. All right, never mind. We're going to do a new line. Oh, that's a hot yellow. That's a very 60s yellow. That's what that is. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, that's a very hot 60s yellow. And I see I'm going to need a signal. Yeah, one there, one there. Really, you didn't figure that out, huh? You just couldn't figure that out? Why is that? Is it because I forgot to put the... Yes, it is. You need to fix that. Something like that. Yep, thank you very much. Now, did you figure it out? Yes, you did. Awesome. And this is going to be the Beb train food. All right. Now, I got trains for it. Can we put the Beb train foods to work? There we go. And then for this guy down here, we'll get him 2 trains. Do this, do that, do cargo, do these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I forgot? I forgot to do box cars on them other trains. I got to replace them. You don't have. I have to do a line for you too. All right, there we go. Just hold on a second. Did you put the switch track in yet? No. Well, then I guess that isn't going to go very far, is it, Max? No. Whatever. I'm going to sneeze here in about 10 seconds. But we'll see. Well, hang on. All right, here we go. And up here this way. Okay, now can we make a line for that? Sure can. One there and one down here. And did you figure it out? No, you're just not very smart that way, huh? Fine. I think it's up here where I have it. There we go. Look at that. See? You're all smarts again. So this is going to be the Beb Train Food Extra. The Beb. Really? Beb Train Food Extra. Done. Now I need to do this. Do extra. Nice Ben's trucks. Oh, and Jeek's trucks. Yep. But I need to fix this because this isn't going to work. Manage the vehicles. Replace the vehicles. Diesel. Yep. That's fine. Cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Replace all that. Do that. There. Now that basically is going to run most of my time out, but let's finish running this through. What do we got? Tell me what I have here, please. I have 7 minutes left, so that is probably going to run. I'd like to make sure some of these lines are actually going to work today. So we're use the last 7 minutes of my 3 hours. So this is the first hour and a half of the 3-hour challenge. And I'm going to use the last 7 minutes here to just double check lines, make sure they're all kind of working. So this guy should be coming down here. Are you doing anything? Yeah, well, listen, he'll, you know, if you give him something to do, right. Let's see. I'm pretty sure you were supposed to pick something up there, dude. Let's double check that line. Oh, guess what? I forgot that part. Okay, well, we'll fix that. Where is the Beb Train Food line? Yeah, I forgot to add a station. That's my bad. My bad. Yeah, do that. And yeah, you were supposed to take bread down there. Okay, well see, this is why we want to use the last 7 minutes to make sure that we're not missing anything, right? So he's going to take his stuff down there. Did the second train get out now? Yes, he did. And that's exactly what we want. We want them 2 trains to run like that. This second train is now coming out. Is going to pick up food and then take it down to be processed. That will be awesome. So this one looks like it's going to work out okay. Yeah, so this one's starting to kick off now. We got some 3. It's going to be slow. It's going to be slow. But that's all right. I don't care if it's slow. I just need it to work. All right, so that's looks like that side's working okay. Let's have a look at the other lines. Is anything making me money? Hey, the extra food train up here in Lut is making me money. 1.6 million of it. Well, that's awesome. That's exactly what that should do. And the actual train food, the train itself that delivers that food, is only down 200,000. Let's have a look at the vehicles on that. Well, it's only got 1 train. Let's see what happens. So it's got 1 train. It's going to bring that food up in here. And what's it taking back? So it's only taking 20 food out. Okay, that's fine. And it is upgrading. Look at that. That's excellent. Because you're going to need more food. You need 113. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And you need 42. You're only getting, well, you're getting 3 at the moment because of 1 train. But that's actually really good. I'm fine with this. Look at that. You just keep doing that. The train brick. Let's see what's going on. And the problem with that is this town doesn't want brick yet, so it doesn't have anything. The passenger service is now making money at $2 million. Awesome sauce. That's exactly what we want. Most of the truck lines are all losing money, and I don't care. The truck lines are going to be like that. What happened here? Train 14, train 16. What's the problem? They're manually blocked. Yes, they are, because this station here is on the wrong side. Goof. Why did you do that? Really? Really? You just had to do it that way, right? Yep. All right. Well, at least we can fix it. Let's fix it. Yeah, put that in there temporarily. All right, let's get him out of there. Yeah, let's go, dude. I gotta fix it up so you can like find the right side of life. All right, there we go. And you're done. There we go. Yes, and now you can run. In fact, what I'm going to do is, because of that little dilemma, I'm actually going to take this train and stop it. Yeah, stop here, dude. We're going to take that train, and I want this other train to come all the way up here before he does a thing, right? So he's going to pick up. He's not going to pick up food on his way. He's just going to keep on going. I'm going to let him go all the way up, and then I'll let this train run. So I'm going to stop him there. Yep. You get to hang out, dude. There you go. Let's see. But the brick line, no surprise, because this is the only town wanting brick, it doesn't have a lot to do. But we're going to fix that soon enough. We get this train 14 back started. Let me double check the line here, make sure we're not missing anything as my last 2 minutes go by. All right. Looks good. Yep, we'll get rid of that box. Boop, boo, boo. I know this is making this train lose money hand over fist, but we want the spacing on this to be right. We're going to have to make things happen, right? So now he should turn around. He should start. Right. So, of course, he needs a free path, and he can't do that until D comes out. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. There we go. All right. So let's see if we can't figure out my last 2 minutes here. The brick situation, see, that looks good, right? That's exactly what we want there. And in fact, I would say I would put a little more on him. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to give him, nah, he says he can still carry more. So I'm not going to put any more on him. I'm going to leave him alone. All right, that's fine. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Free path. How is that line doing? It is making money. And of course, he's waiting for the free path because this train has to be through the station before he can go, right? No, that's not what you were waiting for. I'm pretty sure that's what you were waiting for, but I'm going to do this anyway because I'm a nice guy. What do you think? Do you like me now? Sure do. I knew you would. And now at least let you get going. All right, there we go. Again, minimal signals is the name of the game. We don't want to spend too much time putting a lot of signals down. And you are making brick, right? No, you're not making brick. Why? Are you not bringing stone up here? Are you my stone train? Yes. And that's because you're not making me stone. What are you doing? Oh yes, okay, yeah. You got 100. You got 100 stone. All right, let's see what you do with it. Okay, you took you took the 100 stone. Well, you took 45 stone. All right, you took 45 stone. And now you're gonna bring that stone up here, right? I hope so. Because you're part of my big mystery of the day. I got way too many cars on this train, though, so we're going to have to back some of them off. In fact, we'll manage the vehicle. We'll do a diesel. Yeah, and then we're going to do cargo is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2. Yeah, we'll replace that just to kind of condense it down a little bit. Okay, so now you're here. You drop off, right? They've got 100 stone. So they're going to make some stone, I hope. No, you're not making stone? Why not? Why are you not making stone? Oh, you are making stone. No, he's not taking it. Can you not see that? Yes, you've got to be able to see that station, right? Wow. Okay, wait a minute. Wait, just a minute. Okay, just hold on a second. Are you telling me you can't see that? as I run a little overtime here for 30 seconds, but I'll just pretend I didn't see that. So let's do this. And let's do, pretend just pretend I didn't do that, dude. Just move the station. Look, are you going to be really smart and move that station over here for me? No, you're not going to be that smart, huh? I was really hoping you would. No, I'm not cheating. What am I? I'm out of time for like 34 seconds or something. Come on now. Okay, yeah, I realize number 1 doesn't exist anymore. Can we add a station? Do that? There. See? Can we all get along happy now? All right. Yeah, see? Now you want to do something, but this train should still be working, right? Anyway, we won't worry about it. Looks like the train's going to keep running up here with Brick, which is good. We want him to do that. But obviously, we're going to have to fix this one on the next episode as well, because obviously this truck stop does not see this brick station, and that's why that isn't working. So that is where we will end it off. So I won't make any more changes. No more changes. So with that, of course, we actually done a lot today. We got 3 industries hooked up on these 2 towns, and we've got the bread industry hooked up on all 3 of these towns. Which is awesome, and they are starting to get bread already. That's great. So if everything pans out, we should be in really good shape for Tuesday's episode on the other hour and a half. I mean, there's a real good chance that we're going to get one of these towns with all 6 industries, and the other towns are going to have at least 3 or 4 industries. That's my best record so far. So I'm pretty happy about that. So with that, we got to take 30 seconds to admire the trains, right? Because that's what we do, right? We got to do that. Dude, you're a big boy, right? And we have to admire the big boys doing big boy things here in the main track section here of this town. Look at all this stuff going on here. How about you get a little higher out of the trees? There you go. Look at that. This has worked out really good. This challenge has been a good one so far. So I'm pretty happy about it. Like I said, 2 towns with 3 industries so far. The other 3 towns, we've got them hooked up with their food industry. I think there's a good chance that we're going to get a decent pullout on this one. That's for sure. Yep, looks good. Looks good. Yes, pick up all that refined oil for me, would you? I'd be really happy. Boom. Tell me, get all kinds of that oil. That's it. Get all kinds of that oil. Do it. There we go. So with that, I'm Max. This is Transport Fever 2, the Urban Games Mini Challenge. And, of course, this is the part 1 of 2 where I've done the first hour and a half of the challenge. Tuesday, I'll be doing the second part of the challenge. Tomorrow is Independence Day in the U.S., and, of course, we'll be doing the new flux stuff in the Icarus. And then, of course, this comes on Tuesday. Of course, we have we have another really big episode of Infraspace the Cube on, I think it's Friday, where we're going to be pushing over 50,000 people in cubes. Should be really good. In fact, I'm going to leave the number as a super surprise because it's actually turning out that is actually turning out really cool. So we got all kinds of extra stuff coming up this week. Storyteller, I'm going to go look that up, Noko. I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. So that, of course, Noko, I really appreciate it. Storyteller, I'm going to look it up. The red button, you know it. I didn't press it. Not today, anyway, because nothing blew up. Well, okay, we blew up the passenger line a little bit, but we fixed it right away. It's all good. It's all good after that. All right. And God Day, hope you had a good one as well. And of course, it was great to hang out. I'm Max, Transport Fever 2, the Urban Games Mini Challenge. I want to thank everybody for hanging out, and I am, of course, going to see you on the next one, which, of course, will be tomorrow. Take care.